Sunday, June 23rd, 2024. And it's a warm day today. It is 101 degrees here where I'm at. So it's pretty warm, but a nice day. So what I'm going to speak on is, first of all, a friend, Hugo, shout out to Hugo Gill on my Facebook, childhood friend. If you happen to be watching, much love, bro. And he posted on his feed a post that said June Mental Health Men's Month, something like that. And I wasn't aware. Actually, I didn't even know that this month, June, had mental health, men's mental health month. I wasn't aware of that. But I thought I'd jump on that because it's real. And first of all, there's a difference between mental health and mental illness. Don't get it twisted. Mental health is basically your mental well-being, and mental illness is having conditions, mentally, emotionally. So there's a difference between that. However, it's June Men's Mental Health Month, and it's real, and it's something that is not spoke on a lot. People don't want to speak on it because of its stigma. It has a stigma to it, and where it's looked at as, you got guys are gonna look at it like, like, hey, just man up, take it like a man. You know what I mean? And then there's females that think you're crazy, quick to judge. And however, it's real. And I had a friend, Eric Martinez, and our last conversation, we were sitting down and he told me what he was going through at home. And it was pretty serious. And at the time, I was just, he was a good friend. I was being a listener, heard him out, but I didn't say much. I have not experienced what he was going through, so I really didn't say much, but just hear him out. And I take that last conversation like sometimes when people are going through something, it's some things that they say or just their actions that they're crying out for help. And that's what my friend was doing. He was crying out for help. Not literally like tears down your eyes. No, like crying out for help. He told me he couldn't take it anymore. And I saw the look in his eyes, that pain in his eyes, that it was serious. So sometimes people are not going to talk about it because of the stigma, but some people will. It's just a matter of finding someone you're comfortable speaking to, someone that's not going to straight judge you. You know what I mean? Because if that was my grandson that came to me and said, Grandpa, I'm just going to make up something. Grandpa, at school I'm getting bullied. And I see that it's affecting his mental health, where he doesn't want to go to school because of the bullying, or what they have now, cyber bullying over the internet. These things happen, especially among the young crowd. So I'm not going to just turn my cheek or say, deal with it. Nah, what kind of parenting is that? I'm going to do whatever in my power to help him out. whether it's my grandson or whether it's a friend. I'm gonna lend an arm. Lend a hand, and you can talk to me. I ain't gonna judge you because I've had my experiences, and I know it's real. So, make a long story long, my friend, like he said in our last conversation, he couldn't take it anymore. So one day he was at home. He went to the backyard. He grabbed a rifle. He put it behind his ear and pulled the trigger, and that was that. Later on, his brother told me he committed suicide. And that's because he was going through something. So it's real. And there's a lot of people that the way they cope with it is the bottle, alcohol. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Yes, drinking is a way to escape. I used to do that. It's a way to escape that problem, but it's not the solution. I'll tell you that right now. It's not the solution. Actually, the next day you're gonna wake up feeling like shit and feeling even worse mentally. So, others indulge in drugs. But that's not the way to go. You have to find a way, whether it's therapy. I never been to therapy in my life, but I heard from many people that it works or it helps them cope through their issues, problems, difficulties of life. So that's one way. Personally, I would turn to prayer. That's just me personally. I don't tell anybody what to do, and whatever I tell you, I'm not going to just feed anybody's ear with whatever I have to say.